Tonight, mystery surrounds a raid on two West Side marijuana dispensaries by a federal and local task force. The owner has been arrested, but there's no comment from investigators. Good evening, I'm Michelle Tuzzi.
I'm Mark Brown. Eyewitness News reporter Robert Olguin is live now in West L.A. outside one of those marijuana dispensaries. Robert.
That's right. The marijuana dispensary here and the one in Culver City were both raided at about the same time, roughly 11 o'clock this morning. They're both owned by the same man, a 50-year-old. His home was also raided this morning as part of the investigation. He is now behind bars. Investigators are not saying what they were looking for, only to say that this is part of a months-long investigation into a specific business owner. The shattered glass outside this marijuana dispensary is what's left after a raid by federal and local authorities.
Before I even had a chance to open the doors, the law enforcement had already busted through. They used, I guess, sledgehammers and crowbars to get through our secured doors with locks on them.
Nick Penner says he works at Overland Gardens. He says the dispensary operates under the guidelines laid out by state law.
Everybody has proper information, proper identification, doctor's recommendations. I mean, everything is run, to the point.
Several miles away at about the same time, authorities raided Organica, another medical marijuana dispensary in Culver City. Several hours later, investigators were still collecting large bags of marijuana and what looked like paperwork.
So anything you can tell us about why you were raided?
Sorry,
nothing?
More than 10 law enforcement agencies participated in today's raids, including the LAPD, Culver City PD, the FBI, the DEA, and the IRS. Both Organica and Overland Gardens are owned by Jeff Joseph, seen here on a website dedicated to medical marijuana. His home in Topanga was also raided.
So many sick people in Los Angeles benefited from what was created by this guy. I mean, he was a wonderful person.
Back at Organica in Culver City, customers were met with a note taped to the door saying they had been raided.
The DEA and the FBI and all these other, federal organizations that come in, they take their complete patients, their whole patients thing. So now patients can become targeted.
Back out here live again, there are hundreds of medical marijuana dispensaries in Los Angeles. Authorities are not disclosing why they targeted these two in particular and what it is that they were looking for. The owner remains behind bars, no word yet on what charges he is facing. Employees at Organica, the dispensary in Culver City, say that a guard dog was shot this morning as part of the raid, during the raid by authorities, but they say that the guard dog was taken to a local veterinarian and that he has survived. Reporting live from Culver City, Robert Olguin, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Robert, thank you.